If someone was having a heart attack, would you know they were even having one? And would you know what to do? Only half of us apparently know. And sadly, from December 25th, Christmas Day, to January 1st, more people die from heart attacks than any other time of year. Now, that's according to the American Heart Association.
You who's watching now can save a life, but only if you know the signs of a heart attack and what to do in that moment.
Novant Health cardiologist Dr. Jonathan Fisher says there's a 40% increase in heart attacks during this time of year. He says it's a combination of holiday stress, loneliness, and eating and drinking habits. Plus, because of stress and traveling, people tend to forget to take their medications. Now that we know why, let's talk about the signs. Now, some of these look familiar, like maybe chest pain and shortness of breath, but some of the others you may not know about are sudden severe dizziness. Some people may even pass out, pain in the jaw or neck, and pain down the arm. If you think someone is having a heart attack, Dr. Fisher says do CPR while waiting on emergency responders.
You place two hands on the chest and you do a compression about 2 inches, 100 to 120 beats a minute while paramedics are coming.
Prevention is also key. Eat healthy, reduce stress in your life, remember your medication. But Dr. Fisher also says having a loving, warm feeling in your heart can actually really help too.
Feeling grateful and doing acts of kindness and volunteering at a local soup kitchen has been shown to reduce your chances of having heart attack or even dying from heart disease over the holiday seasons.
I learned so much from him. I had no idea that having a pain in maybe your jaw or your neck or even down your arm could be a sign of a heart attack. So this holiday season, when you're with family, maybe grandma or grandpa says, you know, my neck and my jaw, they've kind of been hurting lately. Make sure you follow up with them. Have you been taking your medication? Let's maybe check your blood pressure levels and all that kind of stuff.
My mother had a lot of heart issues. I mean, she had angioplasties and aneurysm and you name it, all the stuff that had to do with cardiac health. And so as a result, I've always been worried about that. You know, I get checked out and do scans and that type of thing whenever I can. But that sign, the left arm thing, she said she had just started to feel that occasionally, and she went to the doctor and they rushed her into the emergency room and said, well, you know what, we're doing a bypass, and she was going in for a checkup.
Wow.
So it does, you got to pay attention.
I have a similar story to share about why you shouldn't wait. If something feels off, make sure you get checked out. Someone I went to church with, he said that his arm had been bothering him. He went throughout his work day and did everything, and the next day it was still hurting. He said, I'm going to the doctor, and they said, sir, you're having a heart attack.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
So imagine if he had prolonged going to the doctor, what could have happened?
So if something feels off, you know, get it checked out. I mean, the least they can tell you is, hey, no, you're fine. You can go
Right.
home. So
Rather know. You'd rather know.